Yeah.
Okay, so
Hi
that's what you
guys,
meant.
we are back.
Wait, whoa. Let me reset the
So-
timer and go. So, what you were talking
Welcome back to the CrazyLazys, and today we are
about?
doing number 5 right now. This number.
Number 5. Like Super
Number
Mario.
5.
And what you were talking about with the P3 last
Yeah,
time.
in number 4.
You were
I
talking
was-
about to the cube.
I was
the number to the
talking
cube, algebra stuff.
Yeah, a number to the cube. So
But how does algebra have to do anything in negotiations?
you will see. It's 3 P's. So 3 questions I have to ask the person at the beginning of the. When I get to his home, I ask him.
Fucking algebra.
Of course, I ask him to get inside. After I get inside, I will ask him these 3 questions.
Do I
And
need to make the Lenny face?
These 3 questions will tell me basically how can I sell to him. Literally, these 3 questions.
Literally?
Literally, I just need to guide him afterwards. But basically, that's it.
Why? Is it his first time?
Oh, you're the one to talk.
Oh, ain't that sweet of you?
Yes.
Funny how you. Never mind. Just go. What did you want? So, to the cube or whatever. 'Cause it really doesn't make any sense.
When others think this was in the presentation of one of my bosses, and I learned this at his presentation was awesome. Actually,
You learned
was
a lot of things in his presentation. Don't know if you noticed.
no, but it wasn't the
Go on.
my boss wasn't the one who. How can I say it?
Who gave you a presentation?
Exactly. It was someone from another company.
Ah shit! Forgot the timer.
Yes, you did.
I thought I pressed launch.
So
It was right there.
he was on the last table, and
What,
he taught
monitoring?
me when he was presentation. He taught me something here that was use a friend in common. Basically, you have to.
What do you mean a friend in common?
If I go to your house
Yeah.
and
Oh, you mean like if
and
you
you
say,
give me the number of Sandro,
Yeah.
and when I go to his house, I was like, oh yeah.
Gotcha.
I sound not for that. Yeah, I Sandro. I'm friend of Rodrigo.
Yeah.
He breaks the ice. Okay.
Okay.
He's like,
Oh,
oh, he's
really?
friend of Rodrigo.
It breaks
He's been
a little.
inside Rodrigo's house. So if he's inside
I
Rodrigo's house,
was about to get very worried. What are you gonna say? You've been inside Rodrigo's.
what?
Okay, house.
Rodrigo
okay.
what?
Because you said like house. What? You wanna repeat that?
House. But if it breaks the ice because it will
But not
take.
that by.
You will
not that
think.
fucking.
No, it actually does. You
Not
will
that
think.
much is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you will think like, oh, if he's been in Rodrigo's house, it's safe and he's a good person, right? So
Maybe.
he can get inside my house as well.
Try to push it there. Thank you.
This can sound really weird.
What?
For what I'm saying. Get
Trust me, it
inside.
is.
Oh my god!
You are goddamn awful. Was that a game over? It was.
Yeah.
Alright.
So
Back to just
basically
me, I
this. So I have again searching the client. I have a lot of places that I put searching the client because it's really
Because it's really lost.
no. Actually, it's like the homework you do it at home will help you pass the exam. Can you understand that? It's the same as selling. If you do the homework right and you know what person is in front of you, you will sell a lot better. So you have here as well the same things is like who's the person, what he wants.
What E?
Yeah, he or she, of course.
No, I meant the E. Forget it.
No, the
You're too serious, man. You're just too serious. I cannot keep up.
Markiplier medium.
Yeah,
yes.
you're just too serious. I cannot make any jokes with you.
Yeah.
At least not in this playthrough for now. Go on.
The reason that the person is actually hearing you and opened up his house, you ask them this, and if the answer or that they will give you will help you as well to sell. and explain better what he said, like the reason. Ask. It's like, how can I say this? It's like, I don't know. Every time a person talks to you, it's like you make me a question, and I give you a question back, and I'm passing the potato. Okay.
Passing the potato.
Yeah.
Is that
Imagine like you have an hot potato at your hands. Remember that game that we pass the potato, someone gets the potato, a hot potato. Literally that. Every time you bring me a question, I'll bring a question back. Okay.
Okay.
And
So with you so far.
basically, what's saying here is ask for the person to explain better what he is saying. How can I put it example? So
I
I
know what you're
will
trying to
remember.
say,
I
so-
will remember eventually. Right now, my head didn't go there. So
Your head
next.
didn't go on.
Yeah, when you get inside someone's home, you have always to ask who's the person, who he is, right?
When you always get inside someone's home, you need to ask their age. Otherwise, it might be challenged.
Come on!
I'm
Don't
trying
joke,
to like.
don't joke.
I'm
Come
trying
on.
to like the mood here.
Come on.
It's just too
That's-
serious for me.
Yeah,
I
come
need
on.
the jokes,
Um,
and I need to talk as well.
so
It can't just be you.
that's why you have to read as well.
But I can't read and play at the same time.
So other thing that he said is like copy Google.
Wait, didn't we already do this page?
No, we did not.
Just read
Oh,
the
we
money
did this
authority.
part, but we didn't this part and this.
Oh,
part.
is this not in order?
No,
Ah.
this is in order, but I got here because I saw an opportunity to get here. Okay.
Gotcha.
So he said to us like copy Google, and
Copy Google?
yeah, he's saying this because every time you go to Google, you put like a word, and there will be a little phrase because he's trying to finish your word. And why is he doing that? Because he's reading your past. Like he knows a lot about you, everything that you searched before. So he's finishing with things that you already researched, right?
True.
Or a lot of people do research, like the most popular stuff. Okay? So basically it's saying that we need to research again the
What
person.
The fuck? Did it just
A
bug
lot.
out on top of the screen?
Was that me my glasses? So and ask the person is another P, but ask the person what is his opinion or hers opinion about the product. That's really important because if you know what he likes on the product, you can focus your view there. Because imagine you're selling a
Multifunction too.
multifunction
Something. Multifunction fridge,
object.
multifunction.
For example, the product I'm selling,
The vacuum cleaner.
the Isla is like a health product and a vacuum cleaner at the same time, and
Though those
so
two don't go together
some people, for me, the most important part is the health part.
Well,
And as well, I love the part that it cleans a lot and it will bring me less trouble to clean the house because it's faster. I have a lot of huskies, so you can see that's a lot of fur that I have to clean. Even though they don't go to my room, a lot of fur goes there on
well,
the
yeah, because it gets
on the
attached.
food on the my
You get attached to your shoes and
yeah
then-
my shoes and my clothes.
which is why I think it is bugging out up top.
Yeah, and with the normal.
Which is why I think you should leave your shoes or your slippers, whatever you're wearing, or
Yeah.
socks even, on
Yeah,
the
with,
floor
with
on the
a
stairs.
normal, how can I say this? With a normal vacuum cleaner, or maybe I would need to like clean my room like 3 times a week. With that vacuum cleaner, I literally clean 1 time a week. It's always like Saturday or Tuesday, and sometimes if I really forget or don't have time, it's gonna be Sunday. But I never go to the Skunda? Help me?
Monday.
To Monday, exactly. As I told you a lot in the other video, I'm not good with the weekdays. Not really
It
good.
don't matter.
I will get better eventually. So
How fast is eventually?
it will be fast.
3 months from now.
300 years.
1
still
million
walking.
years. $1 million. Go on.
Okay, so
One help you?
look at the person that you're selling. If imagine I'm selling to you, and I will try to see what's worrying you, and what your how can I say it? What actually worries you more in your life and in the product, like what's worry you like for you. Your focus is cleaning, right?
True.
So what's worrying you is cleaning. What's the vacuum really vacuum gonna clean? How is it gonna clean? So for you, I would never go like
Wouldn't focus too much on the health.
on the out part. Exactly. I will explain like there's out. He does this. Do a little resume on this, but then or start on the focusing already on the cleaning and go all in on the cleaning. And if he buys me, I will say, okay, we already we have health as well. We does this. I personally do always. It takes me more time, of course, but I always go and explain everything. At least in a resume. Every topic
short
of the
story.
machine.
Resume is something different.
Yeah, in a short story, exactly.
You know what a resume is?
Yeah.
Like you gained over. Go back to where you were. Resume.
No,
Resume.
resume in school is like doing a same task, but it's smaller, a
Or go
lot
back.
smaller version.
Well, that's in Portuguese. You're thinking.
Yeah. Maybe it's not. Right
It's just short story, dude.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay.
Just helping. Not
So,
trying to throw off your groove.
ask the person what he wanted to do, what he likes to do with the product. For you, it's cleaning, obviously.
Yeah, I said.
So ask the person. You have to be bold and ask him, what do you actually want to do with the product, right?
Okay. No one knows that.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Say what's your favorite sex position?
Oh.
You said be bold. Ask him anything. So I ask, what's your favorite sex position? That would break the ice instantaneously.
Yeah.
Or you go to jail for sexual harassment.
Yeah.
Either way,
With me would break the ice.
it depends. If it's a guy. Or, damn it. No one can hear you. It's too secrety now.
Yes. So. Thanks. Another trick is like saying the person that we only have this at the disposable like one machine, and that will get the person to buy it easier.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You saying it only has one? Well, I guess that makes it like a limited edition.
Yeah, if it's a limit edition,
It makes people like, this is the last one. Should I buy it?
people will panic and probably buy it. Easier to
And if
buy
it-
it. So and another thing is
Because
like
it triggers something in your
always close the dates. It's like if you're talking to the person and he's saying I don't know where, please close on the date this week, next week, a date and hour, like the date and hour to close it. Even though you might need to schedule later, sometimes happens, right? And if you sell it, like ask the person if we can go through it. So and he will say yes, and then resolve the issue.
So next time on Crazy?
So next time on CrazyLazys, exactly.
If I didn't stop you, I knew you would keep going. So
Yeah.
goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, we'll definitely go.